Guys, I screwed up. I got in trouble. I was going through a little town and I got a ticket. Your Honor, may I approach the bench?
Yes.
I'm so sorry that I was going through a crosswalk when there was a dog present. Plead guilty.
Plead guilty. Okay, it'll be a $500 fine.
Okay, will you take
Which is what's happening these days now with the dogs.
Well, I know times are slow, but I really plead leniency on the court. Will you accept a MasterCard or Discover?
Yes, you can use your MasterCard.
Okay, thank you, ma'am.
Okay.
I promise not to do it again.
Yeah, we can't have these dogs anymore, isn't it something?
Yeah. We're in the little town of Colville. Thought I'd stop and check out this museum and the Summit County Courthouse. And the judge offered to open up the courtroom and let me have a look. So
You enjoy it. You have fun anyway, huh?
we're gonna look around here. Look at these. Look at this old building. This thing is so cool.
And the ceilings are original too, and they're beautiful.
Oh man. Yeah, it is. They just don't build them like this anymore.
They don't, but I'm so glad they used to.
It'd all be plastic.
Yeah. Yeah. The door's open and if the lights are out, just turn them on or walk in and they turn on. But see that little doorway
Okay.
right there?
Yeah.
And just go down there and have fun.
Okay,
And there's
thanks.
brochures here for you if you want.
Okay.
All right. You can come back up and see us.
All righty. Thank you. We're gonna go down in the courthouse museum. I'm just gonna leave you on. Oh, this is cool. I love exploring places like this. I'll bet you do too. Yeah, it just takes a few minutes. You know, so many times you're going down the interstate highway and you see these signs that say point of interest and you just, well, I'm in a hurry to get where I'm going. I'll stop another time. And you never do. And this is what I call smelling the roses. And I remember these old 45 records. Those are from back in my day. Yeah. Here's an apple coring tool. A little bit more complex than you're used to seeing. My goodness. That's cool. An early Coca-Cola bottle. Looks like it's still got some juice in it. I don't know if I'd want to drink it now. Oh man. Loving it. Well, I don't have much battery and who knows what other little things I'm going to get into discovering today. So I'm going to have a look around here, guys, and maybe I'll just take snapshots, save my battery. I know some of you are like me and you look at some of these old artifacts and things in these museums and you think, gosh, life is so cheap and disposable nowadays. I wish I lived back in those times, right? Not me. I used to think that. I'm happy as hell to be living in the here and now. We take so much for granted. Back in these times, when all of this stuff was popular, this represents a lot of hard work. This is doing things manually, by hand. And here's this cool old drill press. Just hang it on the wall, anywhere. Look at this mechanism. Rusty would appreciate this for sure. And you know what? I bet it works just fine. I bet you could drill some holes through some steel with it. Although it looks like somebody did some work on that wooden box. Shame on them. The light's not real good down here, but yeah, like I said, it should make you appreciate the wonderful times with the technology we have now. What we just have to do is be thankful for it and be good to our planet and good to each other. And that's more important than anything, is learning to forgive people. Everybody's going to make mistakes, and learn to forgive and love one another. Be sure and check some of the people that leave comments on my channel, and go visit them because they're good folks. So you have a great day. We'll see what other mischief we can get into. Stop and smell the roses once in a while. Summit Furniture and Mercantile Company. We carry everything and merchandise of highest qualities. Groceries, hardware, dry goods, appliances. Yes, they do. Let's go in and have a look. We're in this, I stopped at the hardware store, Mercantile, and I couldn't resist it. There's the truck outside there. And I just was expecting these creaky old wooden floors, and that's just what I got, except now they stop creaking. Here they are. Yeah. Yep. Life in a small town, huh? Yep, old coal mining town. Yeah, how many grocery stores you go into and they got animal hides on the wall? Yes, sir. Yeah, I might get me something to eat too for the road, something healthy instead of chocolate. Oh, look at this. Go back here and you get anything at the Mercantile. You betcha. Nails, shirts, cucumbers, whatever it is that you need. Look at this. Ain't this cool? And it's all Carhartt, you know, American made stuff. Oh, oh. Oh my goodness. How fun is this? Yeah. We got tools and hardware. One-stop shopping. Yeah, Walmart, you got nothing on this place. Yeah. Oh, I love this. Nail bends. That's why we used to do it by the pound. Look at this cool scale. Man. You wanna buy your nails by the pound? Oh well. I guess it's the thought that counts, huh? That's how we used to do it. That's probably how they still do it. Mark it on the bag. They probably trust you. Nails. I haven't used a nail in so long. My hammer head's probably got rust on it because I use those deck screws or something for all my projects nowadays. There's a nice little shovel for a 4x4 truck. Ooh, it weighs nothing. Fiberglass handle. I think I have something in there. Alright. Better get back on the road. Can't linger in these small towns. They'll get you. We end up back in court. Just thought I'd give you a little taste of, well, it might be heaven to some people. Oh, look at this old meat counter. Now, when I was a kid, we used to get our soda pop in bottles, and we would come over to a freezer counter, much like this, and we'd get our little ice cream treats and ice cream bars and things out of. Gosh, I'll bet you this sucker still runs good, and it's probably on R12. Look at that. Cool. Yes, sir. Spam. We can get Spam. canned chicken, some beans. You ain't been camping unless you got a can of beans in your locker, right? Yeah, Hormel beans and a can of Spam, some macaroni and cheese. Oh, where's the top ramen noodles? Can't forget those. Don't just look at the truck. Look at those mountains, those snow-capped mountains in the background. Nice. Man, I always feel like a tourist doing this stuff. I guess I am. I'm in Utah. We're going down Highway 40. I stopped over here. I was going to say it looks like part of the start of the headwaters of the Green River, but this is actually the, what is it here? Strawberry. Has something to do with strawberries. Don't look like no strawberries around here to me. Dominguez Escalante Expedition, 1776 to 1976. Well, whatever that means, that must be the 100-year, 200-year thingamabob. Maybe that's when they posted this thing. All right, I'm going to just scan this. If you want to read it, you can pause it. I'm not going to bore you with this shit. It's just one of them things. A couple of friars were dodging Indians and came through here a long time ago. Long story short, and at some point in time, built a bridge. And they put this highway over it. You know, it doesn't look that old either, really. Sure does look green. I wonder if you catch fish in that thing if they look that bad. This is pretty steep here. It must be kind of cliffagey, just like the other side there. Oh, there's a guy in a boat underneath the bridge. See him over there by that last pillar? He's just going behind the pillar. I can see his motor. He should be coming out there. Come on, buddy. There. Don't make a liar out of me. Can you see him over there? That last split. Must be trolling. Oh, well. Stop for a little break. Got a sandwich, a little bit of a Subway left over. So, yeah, get up, move around. It's afternoon. Don't know where I'm headed. General direction of home. Well, the top attractions are Dinosaur National Monument, Flaming Gorge National Recreation Area, Natural History Museum, Steinecker State Park, Red Fleet State Park. Man, there's a lot to do off of Highway 40. We're coming down here into Duchesne. We're right here at Starvation Lake is what this is called. And I'm going to continue on here 40 to Vernal and make a decision whether to stay on 40 and head into Colorado or go up to Flaming Gorge. Have to wait and see.